2024 on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' Offensive Player of the Year. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Raiders and the Bills under the lights on Thursday night.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. And it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 23 carries, 108 for the yardage and the score, too.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's third year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Able to avoid him. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 60. And the Raiders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk...
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots, and here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. When you look at this Buffalo defense, they're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Now they go screen. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 63 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills Mills, touchdown. So he gets caught trying to extend the play, and he ends up watching the... He's had a great season, plenty of touchdown passes, but that last throw... After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Flush to his right. Oh, he stays up. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 2nd and 13. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
He threw his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year on their last drive, and they start again here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. There's the stiff arm. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs, and he's out right at the 25. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He hits Adams, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. That is his 951st NFL reception, so 49 away from 1,000, but 951. That ties him with Andre Reed.
Oh, I love the trigger there because Andre Reed caught the ball any part of the field and specialized in traffic, similar to what we've seen throughout his career as well. Does not mind going across the middle and making big-time catches.
2nd down and a yard. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Parker. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 25 yards to the house. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes
he ran the ball in on the last drive for the touchdown. That's now his... They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And they can't bring him down. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 60 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders are able to add on to their first. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's closing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll look to throw here on first down. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. As they'll... So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here. And now off to the races down the right side. Oh, some strong running, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 75 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Here's 2nd and 7. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Jacobs going to try the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. 2nd and 11. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The Raiders now set to get the football back. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison. And now here come the Raiders. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Pushing through the contact. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So out come the Raiders. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 168 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll let this go for Adams. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum.
The partner under the lights in prime time. This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some player